Howdy, YouTube. GatorJohn, 65608 coming at you. Got a couple things I want to do today. Drinking my coffee at Good Old Folgers and one of my Masterson pipes. And smoking in it, Granger. I got a little story to tell about Granger. I had been wanting to buy some for quite a while. I had it, Pipes and Cigars had it. And what I was going to do was, when I got work good, I was going to buy some. Well, we went on there to the site the other day and went to buy it. It was $24.95 in the catalog. When I went in there on the internet, it was $19. And I never quite figured out something about some coupon thing or something they were doing, and I ended up getting it for 16 something. I said, wow, that was pretty cool getting, of course, it's only 12-ounce cans now. It used to be 14 ounce. It kind of ripped you off that way. But that was a good buy. Anyway, Piper Dave. I'll say something about him for a minute. I went to one of his old, I'm going around watching different ones, been a lurker for a long time. But I found one 3 years ago. And I'm going to put a deal down in the bucket about that where y'all can see it. Because if you enjoy old vintage tobacco cans and such as that, he went to this place and he went in and recorded, went around in their store, and they just had this awesome, I felt like, awesome show of different old vintage tobacco tins, and I think there were some bags, like the old country gentleman bags and our advertiser and some different older stuff, And my grandma and grandpa used to smoke old country gentleman. Well, now there's a blend out called country gentleman that Mearsum puts out. Missouri Mearsum. I don't know if it's anything like the old or not. I never had the old because it was before my time. They quit making it. So, but it's very interesting. So I urge you to go see this video if you enjoy, vintage type stuff. Well, today I'm going to tell you a story. Years back in my youth, I was quite the Hank Williams Jr. fan. I still like Hank Williams Jr.'s music. He's one of the best singers there ever was. But, I was kind of in my wilder days. At the same time, he was singing these wilder songs. I had a friend went to church with me. And he came up to me there one day and he said, hey, I'm going to go see a concert. Hank Jr., you want to go? I said, well, what does it cost? And he said, $15. I said, I ain't got $15 to go spend to hear somebody sing. Well, that's all right. I planned on paying for it anyway. So I thought, well, can't beat that. So I went to this concert. And it was up at, I think they call it Swiss Villa or something like that near Springfield. At the time, I think that place, not sure, but I think that place is shut down now. And it was, anyway, it had the big balcony rolls, concrete. I guess you'd call that kind of like bleachers, And we were on like about the third tier up from it, but it got real high. It got way up there. And these two fellows up on the top, before the concert ever started, got in a fight. they fought up there, and next thing you know, both of them come wrapped together up off the top of that and hit the concrete. I never did hear how bad they were hurt or if they lived through it or not. But of course, the ambulance and everything came and hauled them away. But that was my first experience. And we went to another one, and it was at the fair in Springfield. And Hank Jr. was there, and there again, the same guy. Now, we had to stand through that whole concert, and I didn't like that, but we had to, because you go in and you stand, and we couldn't they checked you to make sure you didn't have any liquor or anything on you when you went in, and I thought, well, that's kind of strange. Well, I found out why, because they were serving liquor inside, they wanted you to buy theirs if you were going to drink, which me and him wasn't there to drink, we were there to see Hank Jr. And we got up pretty close. We got up probably within, I'd say, 100 yards, maybe a little closer. And no, we were closer than that even. My son's sitting over here. How long do you think it is from here to that grass over there, across the street? What do you guess that at?
The old shooting range was 100 yards, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'd guess that to be about 20.
About 20.
Say.
About 20. Yeah, well, we were up there pretty good, about 20 yards, and I just wanted to see what he thought on that, about how far he thought that was. And we were, like I said, we were standing, and the concert started, and we're having a good time. Now, this guy that was with me, you got to realize, he was over 6 foot tall. Me, I'm 5'9", 5'11" if I stretch out. No, I don't really know exactly. Somewhere between 5'9" and 5'11", 5'10", maybe, I don't know. But anyway, he's broad across the shoulders, big old boy. Well, we walked up there and got them all lined up there, and it was lined out all around us. Of course, people was hollering and drinking and puking and all the wonderful things that happen when you're at a concert. Well, this guy walked up and got in front of us. And that wasn't a problem. I mean, we could still see good after that. But that man, my head was about that higher than his waistline. This man was, I'm telling you, he was that broad. He was a giant of a man. And he was all dressed up, and he had like a white shirt, long sleeves. He had a vest on like what was his name? Old Hoss Cartwright. Had one of those type vests on, dressed like him. Had his hat, and his boots, and he's blue jeans, Had a big belt buckle. You could see, you see it had a big wide belt. I couldn't see his belt buckle, but I figured he had a buckle on, big buckle. Just kind of looked like that type. Maybe he was a real cowboy, maybe he wasn't. I don't know. But he was huge. Well, as the concert was going on and singing and carrying on, some people behind us got mighty rowdy. And they fell into me, knocked me right into that old boy. And I thought it was all over. I just knew that.
Afternoon.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Doing all right, thank you, sir. had a neighbor walking by and spoke to me. Good, nice, friendly people around here. That happens quite a bit. But anyway, bam! I hit him pretty hard. And I said, "Excuse me, sir. They're fighting back there." And I ain't sure if maybe I might have said it kind of sheepish because, I'm falling into this giant and I think, man, I hope he's not mad. Wham! I went and I said, "Excuse me, man, I didn't mean to do that. The guys behind me are getting rowdy." He turned about halfway around, didn't even make it all the way, just half. And when he spoke, the ground shook. And he said, "Well, that's all right. That ain't no problem." He turned back around. So I just wanted to share one of my stories of the many crazy things. There was one more thing I want to tell about Hank Jr. that I thought was really awesome. When we went to, not that one, but the first one that we went to, we drove in this big parking lot, and you go inside the arena, and the arena's about, ways off, because it was crowded. And we had to park quite a ways off, and we were walking through the car aisles, for the parking lot, and we got up through past the parking lot, and there's this big old, I don't know if it's some kind of a deal where they played sports or something. It's been years ago. I can't remember for sure what it was, but it was a wide space, and we hadn't made it to the amphitheater yet. But we were walking along through there, and there wasn't nobody there. I mean, I guess everybody was already in there. It was just me and him. And we're walking along, the same guy that I told you about. Good old boy, good friend of mine. Haven't seen him in years, but he's still a good friend of mine. Hope to hook up with him again one of these days, but it just never worked out yet. But anyway, that's beside what I'm telling you. But as we was walking across that concrete area, hang on just a minute.
Oh, you guys taking pictures?
Just filming a video.
Well, up here at late in the evening,
Yeah.
some deer comes in that field.
Oh
You
yeah.
might want to walk up there a little later to about dusk,
Yeah.
dark, and they may be out there. My
Yeah.
dog chases them all the time.
Yeah.
So I've seen that out there. I thought you might taking pictures. I figured I'd stop and let you guys
Well, I
know.
appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks.
That's good.
No problem.
You have a good one. Well, I imagine y'all heard that. And another one of our neighbors dropped by, come by, talk to us. The reason I'm here instead of my normal place anyway is because there's neighbors over behind me are out in the yard and they're all talking and making quite a bit of noise, so I thought maybe it'd be quieter here, but it didn't really turn out to be that much quieter over here, so we kept getting interrupted. Well, twice. Ain't bad, no problem. But we heard the helicopter overhead. So we stopped and we looked up, and this helicopter was coming down right right across where we were standing, and was going to land right out behind the amphitheater. And we looked up, and there you could see Hank Williams Jr. He was in that helicopter. He was looking out at us, He had his shades on, his big old hat and everything. He just waving at us. We waved back, When he landed, we looked around, to see if there was anybody else out there, and it was just us. So we felt kind of privileged, that he seen us from the helicopter, and he started waving at us first, So we waved back at him. But I just want to tell you stories today. I'm trying to get a few videos out. I want to try to do one every week if I can, and they were just some old, stories that happened to me a long time ago, and I've got a lot of stories. But So I guess today is story time with old GatorJohn. I guess that's what this is. And I appreciate all of you out there that subscribe. I appreciate those that watch, lurkers, whatever, whoever is watching. I appreciate you taking the time out. And I just hope, maybe there'll be some more subscribers here one of these days. And I just, I just thank you all, and I say God bless you to all of you. And, go out, be blessed, bless somebody. This is GatorJohn, and I appreciate you.